Well, that was a pisser. Thought I recorded a second video, but apparently the GoPro, actually I should say the GoPro froze, so it didn't actually record anything after that first video. But anyway, what's up everybody, Meathead Moto back with you for another video to pump up your day with some motorcycle content, and we are just finishing out a quick little ride around on a Sunday afternoon before getting ready for work, you know, the upcoming work week. As daunting as it is, it's right there, it's on the horizon. Hopping around small town to small town. And there, oh, that's a nice bike. I wonder if that's any good. The steakhouse and lounge. Up and over and launch. Caught a lot of flack on my video about my oil pressure light turning on unexpectedly from a lot of the I don't know if you want to call them internet mechanics or whatnot, but yeah, you know, honestly, some of them were right. Like, I probably should have checked my oil level beforehand before I like actually went and rode, but there's just a lot of context that they didn't get because I feel like they only watched like a few minutes of the video. They watched like the first minute or two and were like, yep, I have a full understanding what's going on in this video. I'm done. I want to tell this person how dumb they are. And realistically, you know, if you had actually watched the whole video, you'd understand that like there's a lot of reasons why I continued on in that video, and I rode to the gas station, stopped at the gas station, checked my oil level, rode back home, did further investigation, like, and since then, obviously, no light. So, you know, maybe I am just an idiot and have some insane amount of luck, or I might have an actual idea of what I'm doing, and sometimes you don't need to go and jump from oh shit to the sky is falling and then back down to oh it was just rain, you know. Sometimes I'm a little bit like, oh, it's just rain, and then I dig into it and then I realize, oh shit, the sky is falling, and that's blissful ignorance, I guess. But in all reality, what's the point of being like the sky is falling when there are other options? Obviously, yes, the oil light was concerning, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but I definitely was a little weirded out by it. But in case you missed, I did also happen to know that like I had ridden the bike literally a day prior to and from work. It's, you know, 30 miles, well, not really 30 miles, it's like 20 miles into work, 20 miles back, and it sat for, you know, the 9 hours that I'm there for work and shit, and it started up, shut down, no weird sounds, no weird nothing. So why would all of a sudden and frankly, I checked the oil level after that ride home from work just because, you know, I like to double check to make sure the guy who did my oil got the right amount in there, and it was fine. And obviously it's weird that the oil pump or the oil light went out. Like the bike cranked over just fine the second time. So you gotta, like, when you go through the process and go through the steps of trying to diagnostically and troubleshoot stuff, do you have anything weird? Well, the light is on, but do you have weird sounds? Do you have weird knocks? Does it crank over funny? Do you hear weird sounds and motions and like metal on metal or, you know, shit like that? And it's like, well, I don't fucking hear anything. It doesn't sound out of the normal to me. well, fuck it, time to just try it. So that's what my logic was, and I feel like maybe I needed to explain some more of that instead of being just in the moment. But like, realistically, I felt like I didn't really do anything. I was more or less like catching my first this oh shit moment, and then like talking it through to myself and talking it out loud to you guys. But apparently that's not okay. I should have been crying about the sky falling when it appears that the sensor just had a fucking malfunction. Because, like I said, it has not come on again, and I now have 445 miles since the oil change. I have probably, yeah, so like maybe since the oil light came on, like 350 miles added on top of when that oil light was on for that one ride and then back. Like, I don't know, guys, I may be dumb, but I don't think there's a fucking problem. I'm looking forward to my trip later this month. I'm going to be going out to the Black Hills. Going to actually go to Pier first, then out to Devil's Tower, then back into the hills for a week. Well, back into the hills, and then for 5 days I'll be in the hills. Not more than that. 7 days, because it'll be going into Labor Day weekend. And so the wife and I will probably camp out a couple extra days. I think my brother said he wanted to stay a couple extra days too. So like, oh, it's gonna be some good riding and some good times out in the hills. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I guess that's like with the whole internet mechanics, and there's always internet warriors. There's always somebody smarter than you out there on the internet. And the thing is that there's two types of those people. There's the kind of person that's like, well, I wouldn't have done it that way, but whatever, I'll just go about my day. Then there's the other guy that wants to let you know that he is smarter than you, and you have to feel bad for not being as smart as him. Or her, I should say. It goes both ways. And it's really, I've gotten to that point finally where I have literally turned off notifications for comments on my videos. As much as there are positive comments that make me feel good, and like people that actually like genuinely watch my videos and like want to see my content and stuff, but then there's just every so often there's just a person that pulled down their pants and decided to take a giant wet dookie all over the comment section, and then now all the good comments, all the positive stuff that somebody left there has just been tainted. And you know, I just got to the point like I shut off notifications. I'm going to still allow comments on videos because I think that people are allowed to speak their mind, but I just don't want to read what your mind has to say at times, you know? So I've just I've decided to allow comments but not get notifications for those comments, for all comments. Oh man, I went to come this way to get some more little curvy curves in on my ride before I went and parked it at home and chilled out for the rest of the evening. And here I am stuck behind somebody being a model citizen while I'm trying to do hooligan things on my motorcycle. I still absolutely love that house. That is such a gorgeous house with like a 4-stall garage. Mint. Super pepperminty mint. I hope you're okay. Hope that's a controlled fire and not just like, I hate this house and I don't want to live here. No, it's a controlled fire. Okay, it's a bonfire. What is that? Is that a Grom? Oh my god, I gotta catch up to Grom. Thank god you're turning left. I want to go right. I gotta try and catch up to the Grom. Go, 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 go. Get out of my way. Come here, Grom. Oh, it's got to be a Grom, 100%, or like a super small, like a Z125 or something like that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come here. I'm gonna eat you. I got you. Gotta give him the old thumbs up at least. It was a Grom. I love those bikes. I'm not usually a fan of small displacement motorcycles, but you know what? I think that they are just the coolest little thing that Honda has come out with in a long time, and they're not meant to be a serious machine, and Honda never designed them to be, and that's what I like about them. Oh, anyways, guys, I think this is going to wrap up the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you'll come around for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!